Hello and welcome to ALW Collectibles. Today we're going to be taking a look at Target exclusive Target Optimus Prime with Bullseye, released in 2024. And this is really cool looking set. It looks really nice. This set borrows pieces from 3 different lines to create this, and it looks very good. I really like this. The overall presentation, I think, really looks good. It was redesigned to look like a Target delivery truck, and I think it just fits the bill nicely. Now, normally on this channel, I don't show boxes, but with this one, I want to because I actually like some of the artwork on here. That looks really cool. You got Optimus Prime playing with the Target mascot Bullseye, throwing some of the red balls. These are supposed to be the red balls that are in front of all Target stores. On one side, you got Optimus and Bullseye playing, and on the back, your product shots, but they look really nice the way they did it. So having said that, that looks really cool. I like that. I actually have the box near him on display. Having said all that, here he is, the Target exclusive Optimus Prime with Bullseye. And this looks pretty sharp. You got Optimus Prime, the trailer, and you got Bullseye, the cassette. As I drop it, so it looks pretty sharp. Let's take a look at Bullseye all folded up. There we go. Gonna wait. Give me 1 second. Let me turn down a little bit of the lighting here. There we go. That's much better. All folded up. Now you can actually see him. Oh, as I drop him again. He is a Transformer. You got Bullseye coming out of the little box like you see him in the store displays. And he can attach to Optimus either as a shield, or you can transform him into Bullseye the dog. And then we have Optimus Prime in his truck mode. I almost said something else for some reason. Wow. Odd. It looks like really nice. Let's take these two components apart. Look at the trailer first. You got Bullseye on the side, the Target logo. This trailer's done all in white. You got the Target right in the front. Same thing on the other side. The trailer is from the Earthrise line, Earthrise Optimus Prime, released in 2020. Got your stand, and this trailer does open. This piece here comes out. Ooh, didn't want to come out. Can be like a shield for Optimus. And it just clips right in here. And you got the standing bay, repair bay. Done in red. Red and white for Target. And this can be removed. Just pegs in. And this can, of course, attach to Optimus too. We'll show you that. Really, really nice. You got a lot of pegs in here. And one right here as well. Nice, nice, nice. Now we get to Optimus himself, and this is a nice setup. I like the way this one looks. You got the red with the black, the dark gray. Looks really sharp. Black windows on him. And I like that you do have the Target logo and the Autobot logo on him. The detail work on this figure is very nice. This is a redo of the Legacy Laser Optimus Prime. That mold was used many times for Toxitron, Scourge, plenty of times over. And I have each one of the molds. They look really nice. You got a 5mm peg right here, one right back here, and one on the top. Even have a couple back here. So even in truck mode, you got some nice peg work. I love the tires on this. This I'm not too thrilled with though, because they're not exactly the same. They do look the same, but they are different at the same time, so that does bother me a little. But he does roll. Really nice. So before we transform him, we're going to transform Bullseye. And Bullseye is actually a redo or recolor of Siege Ravage, released in 2019. This is really cool. So to transform him, you got the two legs on the bottom. You're going to flip them out. You have this T-bar right here. You're going to come up and out here. These back legs fold up. And they're going to swing out. And you're going to swing the leg out again. Like so. So swing once. And then there's a foot on the inside. Swings out again. And that forms his back legs. His head is right here. And he does have that peg that you can use for weapon storage behind the head that just pops out in his alternate mode. And you can just peg him on. I don't like using mine because mine's very tight to pull out and it almost snaps. Now the legs are already out, so you're just going to fold these down like so. And that is Bullseye. That's pretty cool. Get a closer look at that. You got silver with the red stripe, little black dot for the eyes. You got a little black dot for the nose. And these legs are movable. His articulation is very basic. This panel moves, his leg can move. This panel moves, and his leg can move. And his head can go up and down. And that's it. That's all he does for articulation. Oh, the back corner can go up and down like so. There we go. So there's Bullseye. And the trailer. Now let's transform Optimus himself. So let's get all this out of the way. First thing we're going to do, we're going to come to the side panels and pop those up like so. Then we're going to come to these two pieces here and bring them up out of your way. These are going to come up, and there's a panel back here. We're going to bring that down. We're not going to worry about this for a few seconds. Our next thing we're going to work on, we're going to pop this piece here up to expose the arms. And these can be a little tricky. You got to push down and out at this joint right here. Oh, no, wait. I almost did something wrong. My bad. I skipped a step. Pop this section first. This has to come out of the way. So let's rewind that. Pop this up. This piece next, the front of the truck, opens. This piece with the target grill and the chest plate comes up. This piece folds out and snaps into place. Now we do the arms because of this pin right here. There's one arm, and I swing it all the way out of the way, so it's out of the way now. and 2, like so. Now, take these 2 panels and bring them up. You're going to lean this back slightly. You're going to lean that back. Bring these 2 panels up. You'll see when you do it, there's a peg back here, port, and the top of the panel has a peg. Those will clip into here. This comes down right over the top. Rotate his legs. Oh, I forgot to put the gas tanks out earlier. Whoops. He does have gas tanks on the legs. Forgot to put them out. Open the legs. Separate his feet. Now, this piece is going to come over. You'll see this little clip right here. Bring his arm down. Clip into place. Rotate it around so that the elbow's in the front. Open the top half of the forearm. There's the hand. Do the same thing over here. Clip. In. Open. Push the hand out. Close. We are in the home stretch now. There's a double hinge here. 1, 2. Come to the back. Clip this. And this panel here in the back needs to go down. That's where I cheat. I take like a pen or something and I push on it. Can't see it. So this panel here comes down and clips into place there. And there is target Optimus Prime. And yeah, I like it. I've always been a fan of this mold. I like it a lot. I think it looks really cool. I don't think it was overplayed like a certain Megatron mold we know. This one's been spaced out a lot, not consistently used every new line. Having said that, let's get a closer look. He's got black for the head with the white striping and red eyes, silver mouth guard. Got some nice detail work in there. You got black on the shoulders, black and white here. You got the target symbol in the middle of his chest or abdomen, the Autobot symbols. Really nice detail work on this. You got the gas tanks I forgot to put out. Those are just flip out pieces. Most of my molds, these just do not stay clipped in at all. You look back here, you can see where that panel is. It blocks this, so this isn't an open cavity anymore. Looks really sharp. Articulation, head will go all the way around and up and down. So the shoulders, this piece comes up, and you can move the shoulder back and around and out. Out because of the way it's designed right here. It'll fit between. Bicep rotation, elbow bend, and wrist rotation. Waist rotation. Nice big boot. Good back boot. He does have thigh swivel. Deep knee bend. He does not have back and forth, but these will move to accommodate. Yeah. That looks really sharp. He does have a couple of hidden components. These 2 pieces here open up. Little pegs on the side right here. Clip them out. He has his rocket pods. He retains those from all the previous molds. And he has a removable matrix of leadership. 2 seconds of dead air because I forgot to grab my little special tool. I can't reach in there and get this thing. And out. And that's pretty cool. It's a little matrix that's cast, I'm assuming in gray, but I don't think so. I think it's painted, but it could be cast in gray. Looks odd to me, but yep. Painted red, it's got a white core. These are usually, this is where I can't speak now. It's usually cast in clear plastic. But yeah. And unfortunately, he cannot really hold it that well. But it is what it is. And it actually looks good in there. I like the way it's designed. It looks really sharp. When they originally did this mold, they did a lot of detail work. And this just clips in over these 2 pins, like so. That clips down, that clips down, that clips down. So it looks really cool. I like this mold. I like this toy a lot. I thought it was a really nice addition. There's a lot of 5mm pegs on him. You got him here, up here on the front of the truck, like I was saying. Can't even see that because I couldn't put in camera. You got 1 on each side, 1 on his back, 1 on each forearm, 2 on the back of the legs, 2 on the bottom of each foot, and 1 on each side of his legs. So weaponizers will still attach to him. And I like this. The only complaint I have is Bullseye really can't do much in this mold except stand around. At least Ravage had a purpose. They don't really give you anything. I know this is supposed to be a novelty toy item, but to me, it's still out there. Oh, he still has this issue. Yep. Same thing that happens to every other mold I have when I open that piece. These panels are here, and still to this day, there's no answer as to why these open. You got another 5mm peg right here, but there's no rhyme or reason for what they're for. And I actually submitted a question to Hasbro asking that, and I never got a response. So if anybody knows in the comments, let me know what it's for. Please, because both sides open like that, and why there's a peg on one side, and there's an outline of a peg on the other side. I don't know, but whatever. Whatever. Having said that, overall, I like this figure. I think it looks really cool. And it's kind of silly. I actually display them on my shelf like this. It's kind of a little silly. And that's how I'm going to show him in his final shot today. Like that. That's how I have him set up on the shelf. And then I have his box behind him. Just something silly. I like it as a novelty piece. It's a nice addition to any collection, I think. I think it would be really good in a collection. Oh, I forgot to show you this piece will attach. My bad. So we're going to open this back up. Take this back out. And like I said, the 5mm port in the back, you can plug that in. I have some kind of firepower. Plugs in there. Doesn't really go with him though, because there's 2 different color reds. But yeah. So that's how I have them set up. But everybody can do with it as they wish, because it's, everybody has their own way of doing things. I'm just putting this all back together real quick. Having said that, this has been the Target Optimus Prime toy review. This is ALW. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to say thank you to all the channel members. Let me know what you think of this, and should they do more exclusives like this for each store? I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a couple like that, but at least if they shake up the molds and do different ones, it'd be great. This is ALW. Thank you very much. Have a good day.